Thought for 15 seconds, okay. User wants a story concept about a cat astronaut saving moon cheese from raccoon pirates. That's such a fun and quirky premise. They've given clear elements: orange tabby hero, space adventure, comedy, and the absurdly delightful moon cheese MacGuffin. The user seems to enjoy playful sci-fi with animal protagonists, probably appreciates humor and light-hearted stakes rather than grimdark realism. The emoji suggests they want energetic vibes. Maybe they're brainstorming for a children's book or animated short, or just indulging in whimsy. Either way, they've served up pure creative catnip. Breaking it down, first, the hero needs a punny name, something spacey but feline. Agent Whiskers, too generic. Captain Gouda, cheese-related might be overkill. Lieutenant Fuzz Aldrin, perfect blend of space legacy and fluffiness. For the raccoon pirates, they should be Trash Panda fabulous sequined eye patches, salvaged tech gear. Their ship name, the Garbage Comet, writes itself. Their leader needs a ridiculous pirate title, Baron von Bandit. Yes, with a monocle, because why not? The moon cheese lore needs pseudoscience babble. Lunar lactobacillus sounds legit enough for comedy. And the raccoon motive? Not greed, but lactose intolerance-fueled pettiness. That absurdity elevates it from cliché. Biggest challenge? Balancing sci-fi tropes with cat logic. Zero-gravity hairballs? Check. Spacesuit tailored for tail aerodynamics? Mandatory. The laser pointer distraction is a must. Cats can't resist. Raccoons probably can't either. User didn't specify tone depth, so I'll layer in subtle themes. Whiskers overcoming his lazy house cat reputation. Raccoons as misunderstood outcasts. But keep it light. Final touch. That closing image of the cheese chunk rotating like a tiny moon. Pure visual candy. This premise is so ripe for expansion. Easy to imagine set pieces like a cheese mine chase or zero-G catnip side effects. User nailed the appeal. It's basically Puss in Boots meets Guardians of the Galaxy with extra cheese. Glorious. Here's a story concept blending space adventure, comedy, and feline heroics centered on your prompt. Title: The Great Gouda Grab, Whiskers and the Raccoon Raiders. Logline: when legendary moon cheese vanishes, Earth's laziest house cat is unexpectedly recruited as Lieutenant Fuzz Aldrin, a reluctant feline astronaut. His mission? Navigate zero-G hairballs, malfunctioning litter boxes, and his own crippling curiosity to infiltrate the flamboyant raccoon space pirates who stole the galaxy's most valuable dairy and bring it back before the moon loses its delicious pull. The hero, Lieutenant Scraps Whiskers Aldrin appearance, a plump, skeptical orange tabby with perpetually wide, slightly worried eyes. His sleek, custom-fitted spacesuit is bright orange with reflective stripes for maximum visibility and style, featuring a fishbowl helmet with integrated ear holes and a retractable scratching post attachment. His tail is always slightly puffed. Personality: initially motivated solely by the promise of a lifetime supply of tuna. Deep down, possesses surprising courage, incredible reflexes, especially when a laser pointer is involved, and an uncanny knack for landing on his feet, even in zero gravity. Prone to naps at inopportune moments and easily distracted by floating dust motes, secretly hates the helmet messing up his fur. The villains: the Scavenger Star. Syndicate leader: Baron von Bandit, a flamboyant, slightly unhinged raccoon captain with a sequined eye patch over one functioning eye and a salvaged admiral's hat perched atop his bandit-masked head. Obsessed with shiny things and lactose intolerant, making the theft purely out of spite and perceived prestige. Ship: the Garbage Comet, a ramshackle jury-rigged dreadnought made from stolen satellite dishes, old refrigerators and duct tape, smelling faintly of ozone and dumpster juice. Its weapons are mostly repurposed trash compactors and sonic screeches. Crew: a motley crew of raccoons wearing scavenged tech and mismatched armor, fiercely loyal to the Baron but easily distracted by anything remotely edible or glittery. They communicate in a mix of chitters, growls, and broken galactic trade pigeon. The MacGuffin: moon cheese. Origin: formed deep within lunar caverns by unique pressure, zero-G, and exposure to exotic solar particles interacting with ancient microbial lunar lactobacillus. It glows faintly with an ethereal blue light, tastes like pure, creamy bliss, and is rumored to possess mild reality-bending properties, or maybe it just makes really good fondue. Importance: essential for Earth's gravitational gourmet industry, stabilizing delicate lunar ecosystems, and is simply the most delicious thing in the known galaxy. Its theft has caused mild wobbles in Earth's tides and widespread panic among cheese connoisseurs. The appeal, space adventure, thrilling zero-G chases through asteroid fields, navigating the treacherous Sea of Tranquility, now a racetrack, infiltrating the chaotic garbage comet, daring escapes using improvised cat-like agility, comedy, cat logic, Whiskers trying to bury his business in zero-G, getting distracted by a floating feather during a critical firefight, interpreting alien tech as elaborate scratching posts or nap spots, his internal monologue, must not chase that glowy thing, ooh glowy thing. Raccoon antics. The pirates arguing over the shininess of different cheese wheels, trying to use stolen cheese graters as weapons, getting hopelessly tangled in their own duct-taped ship systems, Baron von Bandit delivering grandiose nonsensical speeches, fish out of water, cat in space, Whiskers' utter disdain for space travel protocols, his struggle with the food paste, where's the real tuna? And his attempts to maintain dignity while floating upside down. Hero Cat. Whiskers overcoming his initial reluctance and using innate feline abilities, agility, night vision, silent stalking, perfect balance, to become an unlikely hero. Saving the cheese not just for the tuna, but because, well, it's his cheese now, and those trash pandas need a lesson. Key scene ideas, recruitment, Whiskers, blissfully napping in a sunbeam, is unceremoniously stuffed into his suit by panicked scientists. You have the reflexes, and you're the only one who fits the prototype suit. Zero-G training montage. Whiskers hilariously failing at simulators, accidentally deploying claws inside sensitive equipment, mastering the art of the panic float. The chase. Whiskers' tiny agile ship, the cat's paw, dodging the garbage comet's trash cannon fire through an asteroid field, using his tail for micro-adjustments. Infiltrating the comet, Whiskers silently stalking through the ductwork of the raccoon ship, avoiding spotlights, which he instinctively tries to bat at, using his laser pointer to distract guards. The confrontation, Whiskers facing Baron von Bandit atop a mountain of glowing moon cheese. The Baron monologues, Whiskers yawns dramatically. A chaotic fight ensues involving cheese graters, stolen gravity boots, and a well-timed hairball launched in zero-G. The escape, Whiskers herding giant wheels of cheese, using laser pointers and judicious paw swipes, back to his ship while the garbage comet falls apart around him, Raccoon scrambling for the shiniest scraps. The triumph, Whiskers returning home, hailed as a hero, sleeping soundly atop his massive tuna reward, with one glowing blue cheese chunk secretly tucked under his paw like a cherished toy. Tone, fast-paced, visually vibrant, and relentlessly silly. Think Guardians of the Galaxy meets Puss in Boots, with a heavy dose of cartoon physics and cat-tastic charm. The stakes are high, the cheese, but the approach is pure, joyful adventure and humor. This concept embraces the absurdity of moon cheese and raccoon space pirates while providing a solid structure for a lovable feline protagonist to shine in a cosmic comedy caper.